Good afternoon, everybody. How we doing? Guess who forgot to turn on her light again? But hey, here we go. Hello. How are you? Happy Friday! I genuinely had to think about what day of the week it was for a second then, because I have lost all concept of what time is. What are days? What is time? I don't know. Drop that down a little bit. I've actually been enjoying having some, you know, come on. Look at us. Keep going. Come on. There we go. Woo! Even my furnishings are rebelling against me today. Yeah. We're back with some more Pokemon Scarlet. And oh boy, is it gonna be a time. If you missed Wednesday's stream, then you'll have missed the tragic demise of our beloved Burnett Malice, who unfortunately perished at the hands of the Titan Tatsugiri. So we lost one of our OG squad members. All we have left from the original role is Snecky, our Sandaconda. R.I.P. Malice, you served us well. Which means going into this stream, we have a new team member. I have concerns about how well they're going to be able to pull their weight, given that it's a Gothita. So yeah, RNG just royally screwed me over. I rolled a Fletchender, tried my luck for something at least fully evolved, and I got a Gothita. So yay, I'm stuck with that. And we're going into the Elite Four and Champion assessment. Yeah. Really strong Pokemon. My Zweilous is still a Zweilous. I've got everybody to level 60, but that's still not enough for a Hydreigon. And I don't have any rare candies. So, hello Cole, how you doing? Welcome in. Is this a suitably quieter raid tune for you? I actually remember to change it. But arguably now it might be too quiet, but hey, whatever. I don't know. How are you? How was the end of Dishonored? I've got like so many windows open. Hello. Give you a shout out because it's weird to shout out yourself. There you go. Have a little thing. I'm glad you enjoyed the rest of your stream. Leaving things on chandeliers and all that jazz. Classic Dishonored stuff. I have been enjoying Dishonored. It's been fun to watch. But yeah, I was just explaining about where we're at, and I realised I haven't got the spreadsheet open, so I should do that. Yeah, we have a spreadsheet to track things in this run because it's chaotic. I also use it to track EV training because I need to, you know, somehow make these Pokemon last. I'll tell you one thing, EV training has royally saved Noodle. What have I thrown down myself? I don't know. My chair is covered in crumbs. All the many snacks I've been eating. Yeah, EV training has royally saved Noodle, our beloved furret. I am fairly certain I would not still have a furret if we hadn't EV trained. But here we are. Still here, still fluffy, still gorgeous. Hopefully they will survive the coming gauntlet. I want everybody to survive, but I'm going into this being very I don't know if pessimistic is the wrong word, but I'm facing reality that I am expecting to lose team members today. I don't want to. I don't think anybody wants to. Why are you doing this, iTunes? Like, why do you just randomly stop playing music? There's a whole playlist here. The hell is wrong with you? Oh, well, I suppose we can do that anyway. And, we'll have Pokemon music instead. Except apparently I'm in an area that has none. So, let's, oh, there's a Fido. Hello, little Fidos. Yeah, I went looking for, TMs because, the first Elite Four member we're going to face is Rika, and Rika is full of ground-type Pokemon. I have no answers for ground types. except beat the crap out of them. Shoes is going to be great, because Shoes is immune to ground type moves, so that's wonderful. Otherwise, yeah, we're having to find coverage where possible, which is a slight concern. So let's have a little look, see? We have Shoes, the Destroyer of Birds, still with a Muscle Band. I think I'm going to leave that there. Mudslaps, I've had no need to change this moveset, so I think we're going to stick with it as it is. Mudslap for accuracy shenanigans. I don't even think I can give you anything that's going to be helpful here, so I think we'll probably end up leaving it as is. TMs to learn, but yeah, there's nothing I really have that is really helpful. We could go for a Terra Blast, but it'll just be another high-powered steel type move, so there's not really much point. Oh, I need to heal. We have Snecky, our Sandaconda, still holding the Soft Sand to boost Dig. I really want you to have something that's not Dig, but I don't think I have access to Earthquake yet as a TM. You're a Drill Run, but I don't like Drill Run's 95 accuracy. Ugh. So yeah, Poison Tail, Dig, Zen Headbutt, and Coil. I could replace Poison Tail, because realistically that's not helpful against Rika, it's not helpful against Poppy. What can you learn? I realise I should probably be looking at the other thing. I think you can learn Grass Knot, which would be nice. I'll do this in a minute. We'll carry on with the team recap. Dinah, ours Vilas, who one day will be a mighty Hydreigon. I'm really hoping that these fights in the Elite Four means that she can evolve before we get to Gothita. That would be really nice. Currently holding a Focus Sash because I've had to move the Eviolite and I didn't really know what else to give her. And she's not the most offensive of Pokemon, given she's still only a middle evolution. Also, Hustle, I cannot wait to get rid of Hustle. It is the worst ability. I hate it so much. And also completely wasted on Dinah, who is a special attacker, so great. I just have a completely useless ability. Wonderful. And the newest member of our team, the child. Our little Gothita, who is, yeah, holding an Eviolite because she is going to be so frail. I am so worried. At least she's got competitive, so anytime a stat is lowered then by the opposing Pokemon, she'll get a special attack boost, which is lovely. Psychic for damage. I'm debating whether we keep Future Sight, but it's there for now. Charm to lower attack, and then Foul Play I figured would be a good opportunity because she's not slow. Not particularly fast, but she's not slow. And Foul Play, we can throw her out in front of really big attackers, and she'll use that attack as her own stat, which is quite useful. Binky. Beloved Binky, our shiny Kerbink, holding a Light Clay to increase the duration of Light Screen or Reflect, as that is Binky's main purpose, to set up screens. Clear Body protects from any stat drops from opponents. We have Charm, again, I put Charm on for Airy, because it was useful to lower attack. I could keep that there, or go back to Iron Defense, which then powers up Body Press. Now Body Press is fun, because it takes Binky's ridiculous defense stat and turns it into an attack stat. Which means Binky has a ridiculous 238 attack, which is great. So yeah, I may put Iron Defense back on. We'll see how we get on. And then last but not least, the beloved Noodle, currently holding a Silk Scarf. Again, I wasn't really sure what to give Noodle. I could give him back leftovers, but I haven't decided yet. Does mean we get Silk Scarf boosted Quick Attack, which should do some decent damage. We've got Play Rough, Coil, and Grass Knot. Grass Knot is good coverage against Rika. We may have to think of something else for Noodle for Poppy. Or just not bother. Just not send out Noodle unless we really have to. But I do want to see if we can get another copy of Grass Knot, because I believe Sandaconda can learn it, which would be really handy. Nope, you can't. What did I see that you could learn? Nothing. Who could learn Grass Knot? You can learn Body Press. You can't even learn Ice Fang? That would be really useful. Okay, yes. Oh, you can learn Grass Knot and Energy Ball, but I now have a copy of Energy Ball, so you're getting that. Can anyone? No. Great. Okay, well. That's that plan out the window. Fine. Energy ball for Gothita. Probably get rid of Charm for... Oh, but we're gonna get rid of Future Sight, actually. It's not the button I wanted. Enjoy your pizza, Cold. I am very jealous of your pizza, I'm not gonna lie. We've not even considered what we're doing for dinner. So I think it's probably just gonna end up being a quick throw in the pan pasta. Which is absolutely fine. Love me a bit of pasta. I could give Noodle Ice Punch to face Rika. That could be a laugh. The nice thing is I should be able to tweak moves between fights. Which is handy. Fury Impulse. Power Gem. No. I kind of want to give something else to Xylas because I don't know how much use Crunch is, but... Oh well. There we go, Gothita. Let's get rid of Future Sight, I think. Okay. Wonderful. Ice Spinner, Flamethrower. Literally, so many of those moves would be really, really helpful. But can I put them on my team? No. No, of course I cannot. That would be too easy. Did I see Brick Break? Can anyone let... Oh, no. Of course, no one's got kicking legs. In fact, half of my team barely have legs, so... I don't know what I was thinking with low kick. That was, of course, not going to be a thing. No. Ugh. I have so many concerns going into this, but... Okay, let's get this over with. The other problem is, if I wipe, or like, even if I... Is this the way? This is the way. If I even lose one Pokemon, I'm stuffed going forwards because I have no way of leaving. So if we lose one Pokemon, then things get significantly harder as we go through. Because I have no way of leaving to get another one. So it's all or nothing here, guys. Yeah, I'm very worried. Very worried. But I suppose there's not much I can do. I didn't heal. I don't care. I'm just gonna beat you up anyway because if I remember rightly, you're a weirdly weak trainer for down here. Making my way to the Pokemon League. Okay. Jackson, the student. Hello, Jackson. If you're going to the Pokemon League with a Meowth, I'm afraid you're not going to get very far. Especially at level 14. But, okay. Yep. Good to know Mudslap is perfectly adequate here. Losing's one way to mark an occasion. Losing is me telling you to go back. You're not ready. You are absolutely not. I do find it really weird. I guess because you're just off of Messagoza. I find it funny that you just get really weak Pokemon up here as well. You're right by the strongest trainers in this section. And you're just surrounded by little teeny tiny Pokemon. Am I taking on the league? You bet I am. Hello. Okay. You got promise, kid. Let's give you a challenge to grow on. Okay. This Igglybuff wants to come see what's going on. Paco is here and we're gonna have a fight. Crocodile! Welcome back. Welcome back, old. I could just leave you out, actually, because Crocodile can't damage you with ground moves. And Sandstorm is perfectly okay. Smack him, shoes! Ugh. That's fine. Oh, I really wish shoes hit harder. Ah! Thank you for the heal, good sir. Yay! Iron Head. That's better. It's just Earthquake doesn't do much apparently. No worries, Crofty. How you doing? Shopping waits for no man. Fridge things must go in the fridge. Ceruledge, yes, I will absolutely switch my Pokemon because Shoes is not built to take on a Ceruledge. In any stretch of the imagination. Snecky, however. How goes the Pokemons? The Pokemons is fine. We've not really done anything yet. Because I'm on my way to the Elite Four to inevitably lose all of my team because this is very much an all or nothing kind of deal because I have no way of leaving halfway through. So, yeah. This could be awful. I have concerns. I had concerns last week, but sweet Jesus, I've got concerns this week. I don't know if this Bronzor's gonna have Levitate. I guess we'll find out. That sounds like a very good day, Crafty. And a good way to spend a Friday. It would, yeah, if we had a full team wipe, I don't know how I would deal with that. We'd just have a session of just finding Pokemon again. And we'd be back to a Sprigatito and a Nogapon. I'd have to use one of them. Which bodes well, because one's like level 10 and one's level 20. A whole new team would potentially be fun. Until I roll like 6 children. Which would then be even worse, and we'd just be stuck on a loop doing this, trying to get through the Elite Four. The good thing is I am a few levels above Rika, but obviously the levels get stronger as you go through. So, Rika is what, 58? Up to, and then Geeta's ace is 62. So in theory, by the time you get through to Geeta, like, I should have caught up. Well, yeah, I should have caught up, because now we're now a mix of 60 and 61. I really, really want my Swilers to evolve. But, alas, we're stuck like this. Okay, Rika is first, so I still melee with Shoes, actually. Shoes might still be a good shout. Or Noodle, we can coil and do stuff there. And then we can always swap into Shoes on any ground-type moves. Gothita, Cleffa, Toxel. Yeah, right? If I had a whole team of just single-stage Pokemon, or like, not single-stage, basic Pokemon, I think I might cry. That would be an incredible challenge. Hello, Geeta. You decided to face the Pokemon League. I sure have. The final test you must pass to become a champion is held here in this building. Really? Why the dramatic pause, Geeta? I wish you the best of luck from the bottom of my heart, Squidge. I look forward to meeting you again soon. Thanks. If you did, why would you forego the same species clause or keep it? I don't know. I think the only... I think we may have to, like... We may have to revisit this if/when it happens, because I don't know. It would certainly keep things interesting to only have... I had a gimmickle, sorry. It would make things interesting to have one representative of each Pokemon and not have dupes. And then it kind of makes sense as well, because you're like, oh, you could never replace Quaggle, the Quagsire, whatever. What did I call my... Was it Quaggle? I don't remember what I called my Quagsire, which is really horrible of me. Run ends if you run. If I lose 500 and something, no, is it however many Pokemon it is, then we're doing something really, really wrong. Hooray! Let's go take an interview. It was Quaggle, I do remember. Hi, Rika. Thank you for coming today. Please do have a seat. She's so formal. I, Rika, will be your interviewer. Let's get started with the first portion of the champion assessment. We begin with the interview. I've never been interviewed to be a champion before. This is weird. First things first. Let me see how many badges you have. You have all 8. Excellent. Next, I'd like to ask you a few questions, if you wouldn't mind. Please think carefully, as you may automatically fail the interview depending on your answers. Let's begin. How did you get here today? I rode on my Pokemon. Very good. Please tell me the name of the school you're enrolled in. The Naranja Academy. Because I'm playing Scarlet. A full closet of tea. Just have a whole team named after clothing items. That's right. So what brings you to the Pokemon League today? I came to become a champion. Indeed, why else would you be here, I suppose? Now, what do you intend to do if and when you become a champion? I want to become even stronger. I see. Interesting. Tell me, which of the 8 gyms gave you the most difficulty? What did give me the most difficulty? Probably Lavincia. Was it Lavincia? No, it was... No, we didn't lose... We lost someone in Cortondo. Did we lose someone in Artisan? I don't remember. We had problems in Lavincia, but I think that was Nimona more than anything. Larry was fine. Grusha was easy. Rhyme was a piece of piss. Tulip was pretty good. So it's either going to be Cortondo or Artisan. Which is hilarious. It's one of the first 2 gyms. The rest of them have been mostly okay, I think. Because we lost Ducklet in the first gym, I think. Oh god, it was so long ago. It was last year, man. I think. We definitely started this last year. I don't remember how many streams we got in last year, but hey, I'm going to say Artisan. I see. And what was the name of the gym leader you faced there? Brassius! I'm glad you seem to remember. It would be really awkward if I got that wrong. But do you remember which type of Pokemon Brassius used? Grass types. Ugh. Wonderful. Building the skills needed for the champion assessment is no small feat. You must have met a lot of Pokemon to get here, Squidge. Yes. What was the category of the Pokemon you chose to be your first partner? The Grass Cat Pokemon. Who got basically immediately boxed. Very good. Now, please forgive me, but I'm going to repeat a previous question. Remind me, what do you intend to do if and when you become champion? I want to become even stronger. ... Ah, yes, that's right. Next is the final question for this interview. God, so many questions! I came here to fight, not play 20 questions. Do you like Pokemon? Yes. I don't think I'd be here if I didn't. Good job, kiddo. That about wraps up the interview. Thanks, Rika. Let me first congratulate you, Squidge. You just passed the first part of the champion assessment. Woo! On your first try, too, no less. I don't think anyone's done that since Nimona. I mean, I feel like at that point the rest of Paldea are idiots, but okay. But anyway, time to switch gears and get ready for the next segment. The second segment is what we call the Elite Test. And you'll be facing the Elite Four in Pokemon battles. I don't know if you can... well, it says you can fail, but I don't know how. I guess if you get the gym types wrong, maybe? Or... I don't know. There must be some way you can fail, but it's obviously fairly difficult to fail. I guess that's pretty obvious from the name of the test, huh? Anyway, we're the best the league has to offer. You'll be facing us 4 in a row, no turning back. This won't be a cakewalk, I promise you that. Make sure you're all ready, then go into the room behind me. I'm not ready. I am absolutely 100% not ready. I don't know. Do I have any other citrus berries is my first question. That's the berry pocket. Lumberry, great. How have I gone through this game and, like, found one single citrus berry? It's actually insane. I'm very confused by this. I've only got 2 orange berries. What? How have I just missed all of the berries that I really could do with? I could use one of those, but I don't remember which. Oh, I think I'm just gonna have to do this. Okay, fine. I don't know what else at this stage I can do. Who does Rika lead with? Clodside? Whiscash. Okay, that's fine. Noodle will be fine. Couple of grass knots there. Muddy water, earth power. Future sight? Oh, that bodes well. Okay, fine. I'm not looking forward to this. If anybody has grown particularly attached to any of these Pokemon, please, bid them adieu now. This may be the last time you see them. So long, fair team. We knew ye well. Now then, let's get this started, huh? There, good old Rika, be the first of the Elite Four to take you on. I'd say I'll go easy on you, but yeah, I'd be lying. Think fast. Okay. Okay, Rika. I believe in you, Noodle! Okay, we've got a couple of levels here. Start off with a coil, just to get the attack boost. Defense is not really helpful here because Whiscash is special, but... Oh, okay, that's okay, Noodle. Go for a grass knot. Oh, that does nothing! Alright, fine. If we let me do another earth power, we can switch to shoes. Gives us a free switch. Oh, really? Rude. Iron Head's not going to really do much, so we'll try an Earthquake. Start off with your Muddy Waters. I don't like this. Great, accuracy drop. Fantastic. I can't really switch into anyone on a Muddy Water except maybe Zweilous. I'll take that though, thank you. Give me the free heal. Excellent. One more of those and Whiscash is down. Please hit it, Shoes. Oh, a double accuracy drop, really? Oh, you bastard. Okay, Dinah should be able to eat a Muddy Water without a problem, given that she's a dragon type. I just have to hope that the earth power... Oh, the problem I have is hustle! I hate it so much. Oh, really? Rika, can you stop this, please? Like, why would you use Blizzard on a frickin' Orthworm? Rika, are you... Why? Why are you like this, Rika? Okay, I'm running a... Do I? I can't keep switching, but I can't afford to stay in! Alright, Shoes. Let's hope hope she goes for an Earth Power. Get a free heal. No. What? I don't understand. Why would you go for a Blizzard? Oh, that's why. What is this shit? 2 accuracy drops and a freeze. This is absolute crap. Nope. This is the luckiest Whiscash in the frickin' world. I swear to God, if you got another freeze, I would be so angry. Okay, that's that douchebag gone. Wonderful. Camera up. This is Snacky's job. I don't like this prediction. I also don't like how lucky that Whiscash was. It's ridiculous. Right. I don't want to risk a coil. Just go straight for a dig. Miss the yawn. That's fine. Nice. That's the camera up down. Dawn Fan. What's Dawn Fan running? Actually, Shoes is great into Dawn Fan. Alright, Shoes. Get back in there. I think let's just have fun and we'll re-roll everything at the end. Let's see how far we get and how many re-rolls we need. Alright, it's broken sturdy, which is good. Ironhead does nothing here, which is great. It can't use well, it can use Earthquake, but it will just heal me, which is great. So we can just chip away at the Dawn Fan. With a few Ironheads. Stone Edge wouldn't have done much damage, but I'll take the miss all the same. Yeah, this is fine. Shoes is walling Dawn Fan, which is wonderful. Great work, Shoes. Okay. Actually, Shoes should be pretty good into Dog Trio. Who'd think Shoes would be the one for this, eh? Again, go for a Mud Slap. I don't care about the Sandstorm, that's absolutely fine. I am a-okay with this. We'll do a couple of Mud Slaps. Because Rock Slide is a pain in the ass, and I don't want to be flinched. Oh, you've got Sand Veil, which is annoying. Okay. Nice work, Shoes. Doctor is also frail as heck. Okay, Clodsire. I think we're okay to keep Shoes. Alright. It's just the Whiscash that was a pain in the ass. Okay, Mud Slap. Shake things up a bit. You Terra Ground, I assume. Having the ground type immunity with Earth Eater is so good here. Bit annoying she's now lost her poison typing, so we lose the ground weakness, but hey, it's fine. We'll just power through. Or not. Okay. You can't protect this turn, but I can still lower your accuracy. Yeah, it's gonna have to use Liquidation, because otherwise it can't really hit me. I don't think. It can't hit me with anything except liquidation, so this is great. What damage does Smackdown do? Oh god, really? Is this how we're doing this? Alright, fine. The one thing I don't remember with this is if your Terror Orb gets recharged between each turn, let's find out. It would be a bit mean if it didn't. Like, I get the whole not necessarily healing your team, but charging your Terror Orb would be... Not charging your Terror Orb would be... I don't know, we'll see. You can't double protect here! I mean, you could, but it's a third of a chance. Your name ain't Wolflick. We'll go for another quick throw, why not? You sod off! Rika knows she can't- she can barely hit me. This is fine. Smack it! Nice. It would have been really nice if she just used Earthquake just to heal me. It would have been really good. Trying to stall me out of PP. Oh, I'm out of teeth. Boo. This happens. Stop trying to stall me out of PP. It's annoying. One Iron Head. Finishing it up. Good job, Shoes. Excellent work, buddy. Shoes put in a stint. Woo! Good work, team. Whew. Alright, 1 down. 3 to go, then the champion. Talk about unfair. No way I was ever going to win that one. Still though, what a great battle. Felt good even to lose. I mean, your Whiscash was an absolute bastard, but sure. Not a whole lot of trainers have the skill to make it past the elite test, but who knows? I'm beginning to think you might be one of the few that do, Squidge. Better stay on your toes though. The second of the Elite Four is stronger than me. You're up next, Squirt. Come on out. It's the child's turn. Oh wow, did you lose, Rika? Yeah, I did. She's no pushover, let me tell you. I'll be watching for the side. Avenge me if you can, huh? You bet I will. I don't know if my Terror Orb gets charged. Oh well, I guess we'll find out. Right, let's just do an auto heal. I'm gonna need to restore. It's a good thing I've got like a shed load of ethers, because we are gonna need those. Boop. Shoes! Recover everything, please. I didn't really need to do that, but hey, whatever. Wonderful. Okay. The child versus the child. I don't think it's a good idea to send out a tiny Gothita in this fight, if I'm being honest. Okay, Copperaja. Steel types are even worse for me. At least we've got... Okay, we've got Snecky and we've got Shoes, who can both attack with ground type moves, which is fine. So again, we're leading with Shoes. Do I have anything that is fighting or fire we can use? Fire Fang. I hate how inaccurate that is. Low kick, we can't. Fight, nope. Nope, nope. Sunny Day is a waste of time. Bulk up, nope. Lovely. Fire. Noodle can learn Fire Punch. I could send Noodle out, which would be really funny. Sleep Talk, Electro Ball, Light Screen, no. Ugh. Nothing here is helpful to me. Noodle can learn Flamethrower, but Noodle is a special attacker. Ooh, you can learn Thunderbolt. That would be useful against Corviknight. But, yeah, because I don't... Corviknight's going to be a problem. Corviknight is going to be a big problem because I have nothing. Absolutely nothing to deal with Corviknight. So... do we maybe go with a... Oh, we could go with Thunder Punch. Maybe Thunderbolt's better on Goth. Do I need Grass Knot at any point later, is the question. Is Grass Knot going to come in handy? No. I didn't... Not Grass Knot, Energy Ball. And I didn't need it in the end against Rika, so screw it. We'll give Gothita Thunderbolt and pray. And we'll teach Noodle Fire Punch instead of Grass Knot. Whatever the hell I gave it, I think. Did I have Fire Punch? Please tell me I've got Fire Punch, otherwise I'm going to be a bit screwed. Shit. Oh, yeah, there it is. We're fine. It's fine. Woo. Alright. Yeah, play rough. That's fine. This is fine. This is fine. I hate this so much. Okay, right. We've got a little bit more coverage now. Am I ready to face Poppy? Not really. But okay. I'm so glad you believe in me. I'm not sure I do. It's so cool you made it this far, but this is what you say bye-bye, miss. All my Pokemon are super tough. Yeah, we can text and work on them at all. They'll bounce right off, you'll see. Can't wait for you to meet my friends, so here they come! I can't even risk sending Binky out to set up screens here, because Binky is... Binky is 4 times weak to steel! So we're just gonna have to try and power through here. Alright, Shoes. Let's do this. Lower that accuracy. I don't like stealth ropes, go away. I don't intend to do that much switching, because I don't know how much switching is gonna help me, if I'm being honest. That does good damage though. This is okay. And Shoes is also chunky, so Heavy Slam is meaningless here. Great work, Shoes. Okay. Is this gonna bait in Corviknight? No, Bronzong. Is Bronzong levitate? Yes. However... Wait, let me just check his moves. Wait. Okay. I have a plan. Shoes can still do this. In theory. Smackdown. Exactly. This is why we have Smackdown. If the target is in the air, it will be knocked to the ground. So in theory, that should cancel out Levitate. Now! Yes! Heal my shoes! Haha! Now we can beat up the Bronzong! Wonderful. We could also do this for Corviknight. In theory, I just have... Now we've got Thunderbolt on Gothita, we have another option if we need it. This may be another one worm show. If we can keep Shoes alive, this may be a one worm show. Smack it around, Shoes! Yes! Yeah, it's the title of my my new book, One Worm Show. Okay, we're gonna risk keeping Shoes in. My worry is that Corviknight has body press. And pressure is also a pain in the ass. But let's do this. It's prepping for a body press sweep. I don't like this. Okay, I'm gonna... This is probably gonna backfire on me, but we're gonna do it anyway. Because if it's gonna use body press, then at least the child resists it! Her feet are in the floor! Yes! I called it, it's fine! Please paralyze it. No. Okay, go for it. This is the end of the child. It's fine. She did her job. Okay. I mean, it's not fine because I'm now down to 5 for the rest of the run, but hey. I don't really want to send anyone in on a body press. Did we use... We did use Smackdown. So I can use Dig. This does mean I could put the Eviolite back onto, Zweilous, which is good. Wait. Yes, right. We can use Dig. It would have been better if we got the paralysis off on the Corviknight, but hey, it's fine. Well, there you go. There's one reroll we need. Look, we knew Gothita was not making it through this. It's just... It was just never gonna work. Magnezone. Okay. Is this another one for shoes? Is this good for shoes? Yeah, I think we can do more stuff with shoes here. Because this one has sturdy. I probably could have left Snacky in, but hey. For shoes, it's easier to break sturdy. Yeah, now we just have to keep a fainted Gothita with us at all times, which is kind of weird, but oh well. No, actually no, because I can access my boxes. She can go into the box, it's fine. I just can't get any new Pokemon, is the problem. Unless I somehow roll Ogerpon or Sprigatito, but they would be at level 10 and 20, so, you know. Still a bit of a waste. You've got the shoes. Oh, you get the paralysis! Rude. Okay. Alright, this thing is a problem. I am worried about Tinkaton. I'm gonna risk a coil, and hopefully Snacky can last long enough. She's gonna lose the fairy typing. Just if this thing hits like a truck. I have a Tinkaton of worry. Yeah, thanks, me too. Alright, I know about the stones. Coil. Please, I need some kind of defense boost here. Right. I did notice my Terra Orb has been charged, so I can Terra Ground here to get more power out of Dig. This is what I was worried about. Oh, good job, Snacky. So she can't use Gigaton Hammer again next turn. And we've got the defense boost, so Snacky should be safe to go for a dig. And we're gonna Terra. To get as much as we can out of this attack, because I don't think this is gonna one-shot. That's fine. That's absolutely fine. I mean, we've got an attack boost. We've got the Terra. It's a stab anyway, and Snecky's holding us off sand. So, this is a fair few boosts to damage. We're fine. It's fine. Everything's fine. It's just we lost the child, and it was a bit of a sacrifice anyway. Oh, Lord. This is what happens when you bring a Gothita to the frickin' Elite Four. When you can breathe again, would have beaten Geeta. If we get that far. Alright, 2 down, 2 to go, and then Geeta. No, you may not evolve, because you're dead anyway. I want to take revenge on you, Rika. Pretty sure you mean take revenge for me, but don't think I did anything wrong by you. Hate to say it, you lost, Poppy. Better call the next guy. Can't evolve, you're dead. Oh, that's right. I haven't had to do this in a long time. It's your turn, Mr. Larry. Hey, Larry. Good to see you again, buddy. Hello there. It's me, Larry. Good to see you, dude. Well, okay, we're going through the rest of this with 5 Pokemon. I moved the death box as well, so it was easier. Give me that Eviolite, because I need that for Dinah. I mean, I'm not gonna lie, I was slightly concerned Gothita wasn't even gonna, ooh, excuse me, tank a body press, but it's fine. She did, and that's all that matters, really. Oh god, Dinah is such a slow leveler. Yeah, you're on... Yeah. I don't think I have any, do I? No. No. Okay, well, fine. She might evolve by the time we get to Gita. Maybe. If we are lucky. Full restore. Hyper potion. Is that enough? Nope. Yeah, I got 69 super potions. Nice. Who needs ethers? You probably do, don't you? Yep. You do. Okay. Ethers for Snacky and Shoes. I don't know why I keep going. They're in this back pocket. Let's just use an elixir for... And an ether for Snacky on Dig. Wonderful. Is that everyone sorted? Are we good now? Lovely. Great. Yep. Awesome. Okay. I haven't even looked at Larry. Larry's flying type now. Okay, I think we're gonna start with Noodle for a bit of fire punching because he leads with Tropius. Oricorio, we can probably send in Shoes. Ugh. I'm wondering if it's worth trying to set up the screens here. Although, with Tropius being able to set up Sunny Day and Solar Beam, that's a little bit of a worry. I think we're gonna try and set up screens. But I don't know. Can we switch in safely after the screens is the question. Or do we just go straight in with Shoes and try and get... Oh, not Shoes, Noodle. And try and get rid of the Tropius. Do I have a charcoal? Do I have a charcoal? I do not. I could give you an expert belt. That might be better. Alright, we'll swap it for the expert belt. Oh, no, no. Yes. Because then at least we'll get a boost to Fire Punch. And with any luck, Tropius will go for Sunny Day first. Then we'll get the boost from the Sun for Fire Punch as well. Okay. I don't know how this is going to go. I serve as a member of Elite Four too. Yes, unfortunately for me. At my gym, I use normal type Pokemon since I feel like they have a lot in common with me. But, well, the boss told me to use a different type here. So if you have any complaints, please take them up with La Primera. Okay, let's do this. Anyway, time to get to work. Sure thing, Larry. Okay, flying types. Here's Tropius. It's chlorophyll, so as soon as the sun gets set up, this thing is gonna motor. I like that Larry's tire's now got clouds on it because he's a flying type Pokemon. It's very cute. Right, one fire punch, please, Noodle. Oh, good job. There's the sun. Alright, now the question is, can Noodle tank a Solar Beam? Because I don't know if any of my Pokemon, except maybe Shoes or Dinah, can tank a Solar Beam. Ah, Noodle takes it like a champ! Go Noodle! Woo! Okay. Tropius is down. We've got the bonus of Sun now, which is cool. So boost to Fire Punch. Ugh, Staraptor, that's coming in for an Intimidate. So... now I can probably set up screens. So let's set up a lovely Reflect. I believe in you, Binky. Don't let me down, little buddy. Ha! Take that. Your intimidates mean nothing here, Larry. Good job, Binky. There's the Reflect. Lovely. Okay, you've had a defense drop, which is marvelous. So I think we're going to send in Snecky to do some... I would send in Shoes, but I can't risk sending Shoes in on a close combat. Although it is Reflect, but... what's your defense stats, Shoes? Okay, 197 is pretty good. Alright, Shoes. We've got Reflect up. You should be able to take this. And then we can smack down that Staraptor. Beat the crap out of it. Yeah, look at that. Good job, Shoes. 2 defense drops now on the Staraptor is lovely. 1 smackdown, please. 3 defense drops on the Staraptor. Throw a rocket at Shoes. Oh, it still survived? Are you kidding me? Ugh. Well, there's no sun anymore, but whatever. Alright, 1 more smackdown. It's just gonna keep spamming close combat. Oh, no! Fucking critical hits. Shoes! Shoes! Ah! We lost Shoes! Fuck, now we're on 4. Alright. Noodle getting in critical hit. Not critical hit, quick attack. Oh, god damn, critical hits. God damn, critical hits. Ah! Altaria. This is fine. We'll keep Noodle in for now. Expert belt boosted play rough will do something, I guess. It's Coil. Shoes has been so solid this whole run. I'm so pissed we lost into a friggin' critical hit. Shoes should have been able to take another close combat without a problem. Goddamn crits. Ah. Alright. Do not miss, please, Noodle. Thank you. Oh god, we're down to 4 now. And there goes Reflect. Oricorio. Right. Does have Icy Wind, which is a slight worry. Let's... I don't really want to send Snacky in to Icy Winds. Dinah can't deal with Icy Winds. Think he could probably set up a light screen, but I think we'll just stick with Noodle for the minute. I'm curious about how much Quick Attack's gonna do here. Decent. Oh, I don't like that. Oh god. Okay, we're gonna have to risk a switch to Snacky. I can't leave Noodle in. Right, Revelation does nothing because it's electric, which is fine. We can go for what's more. Let's risk a Zen Headbutt. Oh really? Don't confuse me. Come on, Snacky. I believe in you, Snacky. Breakthrough. Yes. Didn't do enough, but it was something. Really? Not going for an icy wind? Alright, fine. Yes! Good job, Snacky. Okay. If anyone wants to redeem any extra rerolls for me, now would be the time. Flamigo. Okay. I can't even send his shoes anymore. Oh, God. It's the last one. Okay, we're gonna have to stick with Snacky, I think, because I'm gonna have to rely on maybe getting poison. If we can get a few coils in, that'll be really good. I can't risk sending Dinah out in front of this thing because it's a fighting type. Yeah, I'd like some extra rerolls in case I roll terrible Pokemon to come and do this again. Thanks. I think it's be 4, right? Don't appreciate this. Alright, 1 coil. 3. Oh, no, yeah, because I used 1, didn't I? Oh god, if we have to do... Oh, god. Should have been redeeming it, friend. Yeah, I know. I limited it to 1 per person just to kind of make it so I couldn't just re-roll an entire team. But yeah, it's fine. It's fine. Going for a Brave Bird. Okay, we've got a defense boost, so I trust in Snacky. That gives recoil on the Flamigo. Let's try one of these. Please don't kill my snake. If we can get the poison, that would be delightful. No? Alright, we're gonna do another heal though, because I can't afford to lose any more Pokemon. We're down to 4. If you're just gonna keep using Brave Bird, that's okay. You're just gonna keep chipping away at yourself. Kinda wish I had a Rocky Helmet on you now, but... Just flying around critical hits at this point. Please, Snacky. 1 more Poison Tail. Knocks him out. Okay, fine. Right. Okay. That's Larry done. Oh my god. I have concerns. Suppose final member of the Elite Four is next. It's your turn, Hassel. Where could he be? I don't think he heard you, Larry. Come on in, Hassel. R.I.P. Shoes, the destroyer of birds. Larry, you may need to speak up just a little more. Hassel? Sigh. Hassel, you're up next! Ah, hello. Oh, Squidge. Delights me to see you here. That's you, Larry. I see you made Rika do the shouting again, huh? ... Larry is above shouting. Oh, God. I'm going in to face Hassel with 4 Pokemon. Shoes. Oh, shoes. Oh, God, look at this crap! Oh, no. Oh, no, 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 no. I have so I'm not kidding. The team wipe is looking really real right now. It's looking really real. Okay. Right, you've got play rough, which is fine here. Do I give you a fairy feather? Because that, I think, is a better boost than the expert belt. Maybe. Oh, God, I wish I had some friggin'... If I had Hydreigon, it would be so much better. But I don't. I could at least Terra Dinah, because you're a dark type? Okay, so I can get rid of Dinah's dragon weakness, which is good. Bax is terrifying. The Baxcalibur is freaking terrifying right now. I don't know how I'm getting through that Bax. Everything else I can probably deal with. Baxcalibur, however. Oh, Jesus. The problem, it's also got Brick Break, which is gonna ruin Dinah. I can either Terra... At least Binky is immune to dragon moves. So that is something. We should be able to... Okay. Oh, Lord. I have so many concerns. So many freaking concerns. The team wipe is real, guys. The team wipe is, I think, on its way. We're gonna have to start... I have to get the screens up. I can't risk not having them. Noivern has Superfang, which is really frustrating. I'm wondering if it's worth... Haxorus... We may be able to set up some shenanigans with Body Press. I give Binky back Iron Defense instead of Charm. We may. I'll have to get rid of Haxorus because Haxorus has Iron Head. And that's really bad for Binky. Oh, thank you for the... Yeah, sorry, Lou. It's limited to 1 per stream because I didn't want to have too many, but it's sort of backfiring on me now. So yeah. Okay, can I give you anything? Do we finally lean into Sandstorm? Am I at this stage? Do I be an arse and do Minimize? I could. I absolutely could. Coil, Minimize, Dig, and Zen Headbutt. I think it might be time. I think it might be time to be an arse. I've got to that stage. This may not even work for me. But at this point, I've got to kind of do anything I can. All those Brutal Swing. Do I have any TMs I can use? Probably not. Oh, like Sandstorm's really tempting right now. You can learn Scale Shot! Oh, it does drop your defense, though. But that would be a super effective Dragon-type move. And after a Coil... Okay, let's do it. Let's do it. Right, Scale Shot. It's also a multi-hit move, which is nice. After a Coil, we'll have a defense boost anyway. Okay. Snecky? Snecky, my bud, you are the potentially gimmickiest thing we've got going here, but oh boy, I think we need it. Right. Well, I don't know why I'm saving. It just makes me feel better. Am I ready to face Hassel? No. No, I'm really not. No, not in any way. But I can't do anything else. I was, of course, absolutely certain you'd make it to me eventually. Young sprouts truly do grow with astounding speed, yes. But I never for a moment imagined we'd be facing each other so soon. Now, a teacher's duty is to guide students and aid their growth. But I think I shall forget about my role as a teacher for a moment. Wield all my might for the sole purpose of defeating you! I am Hassel, the dragon guarding the final fortress of the elite test. Prepare to learn firsthand how the fiery breath of ferocious battle feels! Okay. Okay. Okay, Hassel. Right. Wanna reflect coming up. I should have used the other one, because Neuburn is special. I am dumb. It shouldn't be able to... yeah, okay. The only thing that hit me was Air Slash and Super Fang. Super Fang can't knock me out, so we're okay to go for a light screen. That's okay. We've got a light screen. Okay, fine. Wonderful. Those are now up for... right, 6 and 7 turns. Okay. Snecky? What do we go with? I think we go with... start with Noodle. And start coiling. Oh, that still does so much damage. Okay. One coil. Don't you- stop it! Don't like Super Fang. Super Fang automatically does 50% damage of what your remaining HP is. I'm aware now is not the time for misplays, but funnily enough, this is the kind of time that misplays really happen a lot. Maths, that should be fine. I've gone past my rejection of items now. Can we stop with the critical hits, please? Okay. This is all gonna hang on Snecky at this stage. Okay, fine. Minimize! We're starting this now. Okay, that's 2 stages of evasion. Which should hopefully give me a free heal. A girl can dream. Hey Moon, how you doing? Time for 100% bullshit tactics. And I'm not even sorry about it. Because I have to at this point, or we're having a team wipe. Okay, there goes the light screen. Okay, I'm gonna risk another potion. If they go for Super Fang again, then I'm kind of buggered unless we miss. Did I just use a Super Potion? Oh fuck, that's fine. It's something anyway. Dragon Pulse, and it's still hitting me. Can you stop it? That missed. Good. Okay. Right, let's start coiling, because I need to get the attack boosts. Snecky should now be able to avoid a few attacks. My worry is still the Baxcalibur. Okay. We're gonna have to use Scale Shot on this thing. Missing another Super Fang. This is wonderful. Oh, that's beautiful. That's what you love to see. Good work, Snecky. Oh, okay. We may be able to make it through this. Maybe. Dragouge. Right. So, Dragouge can hit me with Hydro Pump, but Hydro Pump is already inaccurate and we are at +6 evasion, so I have faith here. We should also be able to dig and save ourselves some trauma there. We're faster than Dragouge, which is delightful. We're on +2 attack. Did I do 2 or 3 coils? I don't remember. Ah, good grief. Wonderful. Okay, that's easy. Pokemon Presents. I enjoyed Pokemon Presents. I'm very excited for Legends Czar. But I will have to talk about that in a bit when I'm not potentially about to lose my entire Pokemon team. Snecky, please. Oh god, the Flapple. The Flapple. Okay. Seed Bomb concerns me. Leech Seed concerns me. Where are we at? +2. Okay. I can Scale Shot here. Let's try a Scale Shot. I'm very much appreciating that Snecky is apparently quite fast compared to some of these dragons. One more, Snecky. No! I should have given you some loaded dice. That would have been sensible. Oh, of course, the speed boost. Oh, come on! Of all the things to hit me with, a freaking Leech Seed? Really? That is incredibly unhelpful. One more Scale Shot, please. Thank you. Get rid of that. I'm gonna need to start coiling again. Try and get my defense back up. Sigh. Oh look, Noodle's level 64. That's wonderful. I can't afford to switch at this stage. We're in with Snecky here for the long run. There is nothing I can't switch to anything at this stage. I'm gonna heal you though. I really would. Even leftovers would probably have been more useful at this point, but oh god. I can hydrate though. It's reminding me to bring my bottle actually onto my desk. Okay. Wait! Oh god. That did so much damage. Coil, please. Hang on, what moves does Haxorus have? Dragon Claw, okay. I need the evasion rolls to keep coming in my favor, please. Good. Friggin' Leech Seed! I don't even know if I have any loaded dice, probably not. I'm so used to having just all of the items. That's fine. Alright, where are we at with defense versus everything else? Am I safe to go for another one, or do we... No, I need to do another coil. Right, that gives me the defense boost. Which hopefully means I'm now safe to go for another one. Another Scale Shot. I'm still really, really worried about Baxcalibur because that thing... Icicle Crash will ruin me. I just have to hope the evasion is gonna save my ass here. Oh! Snecky, you star. The only thing I can hope for at this stage is that we have boosted Snecky enough that it can take out Baxcalibur before it has a chance to hit me. We are rolling so many dice here. So many dice. Okay. I believe in you, Snecky. Please don't miss. I mean, we're at +3 accuracy now, I think. So we should be hitting pretty much all the time with Scale Shot. Okay, it's gonna Terra to a dragon type. It's all or nothing. If it hits me with a move, I'm probably dead. Well, Snecky is dead, but, you know. You get what I mean. Okay, come on. There's the Dragon Terror. Snecky is faster. Excalibur is chunky. Please, Snecky, hit more than 3 times. Or hit the 3. Yes! Okay, we keep 4 Pokemon going into the Gothita fight. Okay. Oh boy. I am grateful I deflected back to my bullshit roots and went with Minimize. Okay. Fine. We beat Hassel. That leaves Gothita. I don't remember. I assume we go straight to fight Gothita. I'm gonna assume I can't go and get 2 more Pokemon. I did do it! Thanks! Huh. Now Hassel's gonna cry. Bless. I'm proud of me too, Hassel. I'm really proud of my snake. Avenging Shoes in the best way possible. Hassel's just having a moment. Sorry about this, Squish. The old man can get like that sometimes. Oh, bless him. Guess I gotta do the talking. Anyway, your result for the elite test of the champion assessment is... I passed, no doubt about it. Yeah, you're tougher than steel. Yep. Yeah, Hassel's still crying. Congratulations! I say you're good to go, but there's actually just a wee bit more to the champion assessment. This will be your final trial. See the door back there? Yes. Our fearless commander, the final opponent you'll face for your test, is waiting beyond it. Her skills are so amazing, she was able to strong-arm all of us into joining the Elite Four. You won't find a mightier champion. Though I think you'll do fine, kiddo. You beat me, after all. I'll patch up your team, on the house, so don't lose, you hear? I have 4 Pokemon! Oh, good God. I have concerns. I really love your Pokemon, miss. Thanks. Even a baby dragon. Oh, yep. Hassel sorted his shit out now. He's fine. Guess you got over yourselves, huh? You can do this. We all know you can. We can try. With my, tiny team. Your hands may be small, but let them seize a great victory. I'll try. She does love- yeah, she loves all of my Pokemon, even the dead ones. Yep. I mean, she did get to see Gothita for 5 seconds before she perished. Okay. Well, we've had 2 casualties in this run. In this section of the run, I should say. Gothita barely got to spend any time out. Shoes, Shoes. Shoes are beloved. Destroyed by a critical hit. Okay. Well, how close are you to evolving? Oh, miles. Boo. Okay, well, I guess we're not having a Hydreigon going into this. Fantastic. That would have been really nice, but no. Right. So the first thing we face is a Spathra. I may have to give you back. Brutal Swing, maybe? I can't risk sending you out in front of a Spathra because you're double or, you know, 4 times weak to Fairy. And that thing's running Dazzling Gleam. Yeah, we may have to give you... If we give you... Where? Oh no, wait, it was your level up move, wasn't it? Change moves. Remember a move. You don't need Scale Shot now. But good job, buddy. That was a solid choice. Brutal Swing, please. We'll get rid of Scale Shot. I'm also heartbroken about Shoes. Shoes was running such a good... Shoes was so good. Shoes was amazing. And now, alas, Shoes has perished. Okay, let's see. We're sticking with you for Body Press, Iron Defense crap, because actually that'll be nice against Avalugg. And King Gambit. interestingly. Actually, arguably Glamora as well. If we can set up, Binky could probably just sweep through the last 3 of her team. Veluza is gonna be a problem. Veluza is definitely gonna be a problem. Go-Go, I'm hoping we can punch to death with Noodle, and then Espathra if we can get out with a few brutal swings. Again, I think I may just have to go for minimize tactics here. Espathra has Reflect, so I'm guessing she's probably going to go for that first. Which gives me a chance to set up Coil and minimize again. Oh my life. Okay. We've nearly done it. We've nearly beaten the Elite Four. Well, the whole... this crap. Okay, am I ready? No. We're gonna go anyway. Can I leave? I assume I can't leave. Like, I assume if I leave, I have to do everything else again. There's no turning back. Yeah, there we go. I can't leave unless... The only way I leave here is if all of my Pokemon faint, and then we have to get a new team, and then we all cry. Yes, I suppose I'm ready. I suppose I'm ready. Can't believe I'm going into this with 4 Pokemon. Okay. Hi, Geeta. Welcome, Squidge. Gives me great joy you've managed to make it all the way to the pinnacle of the Pokemon League. At what cost? The final test is a battle against me, the top champion. To pass, all you need to do is win. But before we get started, I should apologize for one thing. You see, I have a trait that some might say is inappropriate for the League chairwoman. I'm utterly incapable of holding back when it comes to Pokemon battles. Maybe that's why nobody's passed this test recently. It's a bit of a problem, to be honest. But you might manage something wonderful like Champion Nimona did. Are you ready for your final test? No! I want to see the true measure of your talent. I want to avenge my fallen comrades! Okay. There's the Espathra. Before I go into this. Okay, never mind. I just realised I was hoping this was speed boost. It is not speed boost. Ergo, we cannot sit here and risk doing minimize because it will copy all of my stat changes. Same with Coil. We can't risk this. We're just gonna have to go and batter it. Oh, nice work, Snecky. Okay. Maybe later we can set up minimize shenanigans. Do a dig. Hold on, Snecky. Jesus. We're gonna have to do a heal in a minute. Hey, Bagel, how you doing? Okay. Espathra's down. That brings in Go-Go. I'd be stupid to leave Snecky in for go- Oh, we're going Veluza! Great, okay. Well, that's not what I wanted, but fine. What's Veluza running? Ice Fang is not great, but I could Terra Dyna. Aqua Jet, Liquidation, Ice, Psycho Cut, and Ice Fang. If we Terra Dyna, we lose the Dragon typing. Or is it better to Terra Binky? I'm tempted to try Noodle. What's your defense like, Noodle? Better than your special defense. Okay, let's see. I feel like... we're gonna try Noodle. We're gonna see if we can get some coils in and hopefully boost Noodle up. And hopefully get through this stupid fish. Yeah, we're having a great time, Bagel. we're in possibly the worst point of this run. Because I'm doing the Elite Four and Champion fights. I cannot leave. And I have lost 2 Pokemon, so I am against a full team of 6 with just 4. So this is fun. We are mourning the loss of dear Shoes, the destroyer of birds, and the child who we met last week. Last stream, Wednesday. The child was never going to last because it was a tiny, tiny Pokemon that was no match for what we're fighting here, so hey-ho. Rip the child, I suppose. Right, do we... I'm gonna risk this. I'm gonna heal you because I am not trusting critical hits today. Don't rip children. No, don't do that. It's a terrible idea. But yeah, we're having a time. It's great. It's fine. Everything's okay. As long as I don't lose anybody else. Right. Do we risk a play rough? I mean, quick attack's not going to do much, so let's try a play rough. Please don't miss. Lovely. Good work, Noodle. And you dropped their attack. Perfect. That's exactly what we needed. Good job, Noodle. Quick attack, please. Yes! Noodle! And a crit for good measure. Oh! Wonderful, Noodle. Right, and are you going to send in Go-Go? Because that would be really nice, because I can just punch it. And to be fair, we could also punch Avalugg. That's actually okay. Wait, what does Avalugg have? Body press. Right. Okay, that's why you're sending in Avalugg. Okay. I don't know if a fire punch can cut it. But I may have to risk it. I could go for another coil. Alright, let's heal up Noodle. Yeah, I don't care about items at this point. I just want to get through this. If that means I have to spam an item every turn, it's fine. Oh yeah, if anyone wants to redeem any rerolls, please do, because, oh boy, I may need them. I already have to roll 2 new Pokemon. And I'm not convinced I'm getting through this without any more, casualties, shall we say. 1 fire punch, please. Nice. Good job, Noodle. Please don't crit. Oh, boy. Alright, Noodle, I believe in you. Do it. Yes! Okay, Noodle. Noodle is our beloved ferret. King Gambit. The 2 Pokemon I'd use here are both really low on health, so I think we're just going to leave Noodle in. And we're going to give you a heal. And we're going to hope for the best. Thank you for the reroll. Yeah. We had a time. We were doing really well, actually. Until... Okay, I sacrificed the Gothita, basically, against Poppy. So that was kind of... There was no way a Gothita was going to make it through this fight. So yeah, we sacrificed Gothita to get some damage in on the Corviknight on Poppy's team. Oh, you bastard, it's raining. Great. That's exactly what I needed here. Thanks, game. Yeah, so yeah, we lost Gothita in that. And then poor Shoes, our beloved Orthworm. We lost to a critical hit, and we're all now really sad about this. Poor Shoes. Shoes should have tanked another close combat like a champ and fired back with a close combat, with a smackdown of his own. But we lost him to Larry's Staraptor. It was the Staraptor, wasn't it? Pretty sure it was. Right, Fire Punch. It's gonna do like nothing because it's raining. Oh! Huh. Oh, well. Good job, Noodle. Go! More punching! Yeah, we're not gonna have the Gothita sweep, unfortunately. Come on, Noodle. Just punch everything into the abyss. Yes! Noodle is avenging everyone! One Glamora to go. Alright. I can't really do anything against Glamora with Noodle. I mean, we can try and just punch it. but I don't think that's gonna work. What is Glamora running? Terra Blast, Sludge Wave, Earth Power, and Dazzling Gleam. So, what is it Terra to? Terra Rock. Terra Rock would give me the opportunity to attack with Play Rough, so we'll give it a try, I guess. Noodle does have terrible special defense, which is my only concern here. Come on, Noodle. I believe in you, little buddy. Please do not miss this Play Rough. For the love of Jeff, do not miss. If this misses, we may be buggered. Well, Noodle will be buggered. Poor Noodle. Okay. Oh god, it didn't know. I didn't even hear. There's one set of toxic spikes. One sludge wave. Oh, Noodle. Noodle. Can I switch in? If I switch you in, you're getting poisoned. You're probably also getting poisoned. Doing it. I just want to get through this. I just want to get through this. Another sludge wave. Can you stop it? I think I'm gonna have to. Hold on. 107. I think I'm gonna have to risk Binky here. Come on, Binky. Get a light screen up. There's the poison. Incoming sludge wave. Oh, okay, we're going for a Dazzling Gleam. Fine! That's absolutely fine. Okay, Binky. Hold on for me, buddy. One light screen, please. Ah, Binky! Okay. Now I feel like I'm in a position I can switch. Ah, Binky! I mean, the other option is we heal. Heal Binky. And then see how much a body press does. Binky has over 200 in his defense stat. I'm hoping this is gonna do something. Come on, Binky. Brave little Binky. You can do this for us, little buddy. I realize I could also Terror to protect from Earth powers. That would be sensible, but then we'd be susceptible to sludge waves. Yes! Binky! We did it! We made it through with only 2 casualties and a whole lot of hyper potions and full restores, but I don't care. Binky! Binky dealt the final. I still don't have a Hydreigon! God damn. Good grief. Huh. 5 battles in a row with a not very optimized team, but it's fine. We made it somehow. Thanks, Geeta. Again, at what cost? We lost Shoes and the child. The child was inevitable, but you know. Feel free to roll me 2 new Pokemon. It's my honor to call you champion, Squidge. Why, thank you. Congratulations is right. Now I can really say you're good to go. Hi, folks. You did it! I did! Hooray! Everyone's here to see me and I'm crying. Yeah, Hassel gets it. It's sad. I lost Pokemon. New Pokemon trainers are the treasure of Paldea. And amid that treasure, champions are the jewels that shine the brightest. Champion Squidge. It's now your duty to set an example for all the trainers of Paldea. Now allow me to walk you back to the entrance. I'm certain you'll find a familiar face awaiting you. Does this throw me straight into the fight with Nimona? I really, really, really hope it doesn't, otherwise I might cry. Squidge! Oh man, I can tell just by looking at you. You did it, right? You became a champion? Nah. You got jokes, but seriously, you did become a champion, right? I did. I knew all along. I got word from Maleficent when you cleared the elite test. Oh man, I'm a champion and now you're a champion! Which means we're true equals, you and me, both champion ranked trainers. This is amazing. Now you've made it here, I've got one thing to say. Let's you and me be best rivals for life. Sure. Because I don't really have a choice in this matter, but okay. You know what rivals do? Battle their hearts out! No. No. I can have a champion time. Yeah, where's Leon in all of this? Hey, with everything this time, you ready? No! No, I'm not! I need to run a funeral! Do wait a moment, Champion Nimona. Huh? What's the matter, Primera? The champion assessment has only just ended. I believe a rest is in order for Champion Squidge, Sandaconda, and the others. Yes, please! Monkey Dory? I can go catch Monkey Dory. Huh! And Galarian Slowking. Oh, that's gonna be a bitch. Champions must be understanding towards their opponents. Ugh, right. There I go, getting overexcited again. Sorry, Squidge and Sandaconda. I must also ask, is this roadside really the setting you want for your first battle as true equals as rivals? And rivals, even? Now you mention it, it's a good point. In that case, can we use one of the Pokemon League battle courts? Surely they're so more fitting. A place with special meaning for the two of you, perhaps. Special meaning, huh? Let me see, anywhere lead to mind? Behind your house! Ha, I'll beat you back. Ha, yeah, the place we had our first battle might work. But on the other hand, to me it's just kind of my backyard, you know? A little ordinary. Any place else? Mesagoza. Good call, the place where we set out on our journey. That reminds me. Remember back when Director Clavel explained the treasure hunt? You know how he told us to go and search for our own treasure? Well, I know what treasure I got out of all this. I found a true rival, someone who can stand up to me at my full capabilities. That's right, I mean you. I'm so glad I got to meet you, Squidge. Anyway, that being said, I'll be waiting for you at the battle court in Mesagoza Central Plaza. See you there! I can't go to Mesagoza now. I cannot risk this. The respect you two share is palpable, even a bit enviable, to be honest. I'm known as La Primera, but even when facing me in the final test of our champion assessment, Champion Nimona didn't reveal her full might. In you, I suspect she's found someone she can battle without holding anything back. Great. 2 poison psychic. I'm re-rolling Galarian Slowking. I cannot be bothered to go and find that many twigs. I've not found that many twigs in Violet, I don't think. How many? Wait, actually, before we re-roll, how many do I need? Also, no, I can't because I couldn't get the Slowking. I can't get that till Blueberry, either. So yeah, let's re-roll. Let's re-roll Galarian Slowking. But I can go and catch Monkey Dory. Oh, man. Okay, fine. Oh, look at my poor team. Vaporeon. That's good. I'll take Vaporeon. That actually gives me some much needed... Actually, yeah, Vaporeon and Monkey Dory is good. That gives me some good coverage here. And then at some point I'll get to Blueberry and get a Trapinch, which I'm sure will perish almost immediately. Okay. Fine. Okay, should we go and catch a Monkey Dory? Where are you, you little bugger? You hang out here, don't you? I assume I can go and catch it. I think I saw Okie Dokie there when we were there looking. I was looking for something and I was running around there. I'm gonna Matsui quickly and see if I can grab some bits and pieces. Oh, God, that was stressful. So stressful. But where does that take me now? Am I like... I was at 70% coming into this. That's quite exciting. Fill those in. Give me that sweet, sweet numbers. Woo! 80%, baby! Sweet. Right, what do I have in the way of Pokeballs? I have 4 Quick Balls. We could attempt to catch Monkey Dory in a Quick Ball. That'll be a laugh. Because I don't actually know what level it will be. This is going to be one I'm going to have to save scum, though. Because if I don't catch it, we have a problem. Apple Hills. That's mouse. Give me all the apples that I can sell for later. Hooray. And many paralyzed heals. Ooh, lovely. Oh, it's Pichu. Hello, Pichu. Whee! Alright, we're going this way. I did it. We did. We got through. We did it. We lost a couple of people on the way, but we made it. This is fine. All of these challenge runs are preparing me for tough decision making that comes in things like VGC. And yeah, I'm liking the idea of champions. I think champions is going to be really interesting. I am curious if this is the direction of VGC going forwards. It kind of makes sense. You know, trading card is pretty accessible when scalpers aren't taking every single product on the shelf. But it's arguably easier to go and pick up a deck to play TCG than to go and buy a Switch and the games and everything else to play VGC. So having an app that is available on Switch and on mobile is interesting. Yeah, it's basically Showdown, and in theory it could replace Showdown. At least for the time being. Like when Champions launches, I'm pretty sure it's only going to have certain Pokemon in it, so Showdown is still fine. Plus, Showdown's got such a big community behind it. It's filled a need in the competitive scene for so long. I don't see people just running away from it immediately. To be fair though, I quite like this idea because for some reason, I don't know what it is, I just get really hung up. I've never used Showdown for training for VGC. And I don't know what it is, but I feel like I'm not good enough. Which is really dumb because the whole point of it is, you know, you're training... Where am I going? I'm going the wrong way. You're training to get better, right? Like, you're trying to test out a team before you build it in Scarlet or Violet. But I'm like, oh, I don't want to go on Showdown because I'll be really bad, and then people will see that I'm really bad, and people laugh at me and all that kind of crap, and I really need to get over that. But hey, Champions is coming out at some point, so I'll have that instead. It's really stupid. Really, really stupid, but here we are. Alright. Save. Yeah, it's fine. Nothing happens. It's fine. Nothing. It's just, we are taking a moment to consider those that we lost. Poor Shoes. The child, which, as we said earlier, was inevitable. Yes, so. But we made it through the elite test and the champion assessment. It's all good. We did that much. So, I have 2 new team members to attempt to go and get. Which is Monkey Dory and Vaporeon. I will do Vaporeon first. I could... do I do this off stream? How much more have we got? We've got... Now I've got... The problem I now have is that between now and Wednesday, I have so much leveling to do. Yeah. Because the next fights... Actually, no, I don't have too much, actually, because we've got Area 0 to do. I didn't put that on here. We don't have Sada in here and all that jazz. Okay, I forgot about that. Whoops. Yeah, so we've got Arven to beat, we've got Nemona to beat, and we've got Penny or Cassiopeia. Oh yeah, and we've got to beat Clive. So there's a few bits to do before we go down into Area 0. That's true. We did lose Fletchinder to Shoes. We did lose Fletchinder to Shoes, and look how that turned out. But yeah, we will pick this up again next week. Do it on stream. Alright. We'll catch Monkey Dory, and we'll catch Vaporeon, or we'll catch an Eevee and evolve it. Either way, we will get Vaporeon and Monkey Dory in the next stream. I will just make sure my team are a decent level. To make sure we can get through that without a problem. Which would be great. And then, yeah, I realized we need to add Sada to this. I forgot to add that to my list of checkpoints. This has been incredibly trying. I feel so cheated out of shoes. Shoes should still be with us, but critical hits are a thing. Boo. Also, I'm still. That whole thing was against me. We figured this as soon as that frickin' Whiskash got the blizzard freeze after 2 accuracy drops from Muddy Water. Like, that whole session was very much stacked against me. But we did it. It's fine. It's done. That is the biggest set of consecutive fights dealt with. The whole thing was against me. That is the perfect time for an advert. Incredible. Sorry. It's the perfect time. It's the perfect timing. But yes. Yeah, that's the biggest section of consecutive fights dealt with. We've got some big ones coming. Obviously, we can finish off the Path of Legends by going and beating Arven. We can finish off the Star Path, whatever that one's called. Is it the Star? I don't know, whatever. And go and beat Cassiopeia. And then, yeah, our final battle against Nimona. And then we get to drop into Area 0. Which, actually, Area 0 is going to be some great training for heading to Blueberry. Because the fights I have to deal with in Blueberry, I'm pretty sure as soon as you get to Blueberry Academy, you have to fight Lacey, and her Pokemon are they mid-70s? I don't remember. They are high, so I'm going to have to do some serious training in Area 0, but hopefully the rest of the story fights will help us with that. So I'm hoping I won't have to do too much grinding, but I guess we'll see, won't we? Oh god. So yeah, we are going to be doing some more of this next week. Oh my lord. 2 of them are plus Lamine, and you are correct. That is fine. Those should be fine. Like, we can... Oh. I was about to say, we can put Shoes next to Snecky and just hit Earthquake or Bulldoze or something, but we can't because Shoes is dead! God damn it. Well, we can protect an Earthquake, I guess, but yeah. Oh, God. I'm still sad about Shoes. Poor Shoes. This is also, like, reinforcing that I need a sad face emoji when I get my emotes redone. At some point in the far distant future. When I, figure my life out and get some money. At some point, my emotes will become Discord only, but for now, they're still pretty good. I like my emotes. What I was gonna do... I'm not sure... I don't know if anyone I'm following really is online for raiding. We established Sue has turned off. I don't think Dead by Daylight is much... Although there's a lot of death. So... I don't know if Sue's really the thing to follow up this with. We're in the same category. Who's playing some Scarlet and Violet? Most people are doing, lots of people doing, shiny hunting, funnily enough. Lots of shiny hunting. I don't know if we want to go to shiny hunting. I'm not gonna lie, I'm half tempted. I'm kind of wiped after this. I'm half tempted to not raid. Because, I am pooped after this. It's been a time. I also need to sort out some dinner, and I still need to do a load of crap to get ready for the card show that I'm vending at tomorrow. So I think it may be for the best if we don't raid this evening. Which is always a little bit sad, but hey, sometimes you gotta prioritize yourself. It's important to look after yourself as well. So thank you everybody for being with me during this all of this. Yeah. It's been a time. But hey, we struggled through it together. We survived. We got there. We've still got 4 teammates. It's fine. We'll be back with this on Wednesday. So, actually, wait, hang on. What date is it Wednesday? What? Yeah, we should be fine. I moved my haircut to Friday, so I think we're fine. So yes, more Scarlet on Wednesday. I'm hoping we're actually going to start to get to the end of this because we're still running out of things to do. So I'm thinking maybe only a few more streams of this one, depending on how well things go. Maybe 3 or 4, depending how much off-stream grinding I can get done to get us through Blueberry. But we'll see. Which I guess means I've got to think about what the heck we're going to play afterwards. I have decided that seeing as Legends ZA is coming out this year, I will do a playthrough of Pokemon Y, because I've not played that in a very long time. Whether it'll be a challenge run or just a casual playthrough, I haven't decided, nor have I decided when. I might leave it till a bit later in the year, so it's kind of close to the release of ZA. I'm also thinking after Scarlet finishes, I might start breaking the streams up so we have different games on Wednesday and Friday. Not sure yet. Haven't figured that out. And I may increase the Friday streams to 3 hours, which gives us a bit more chance to get through things a bit quicker. Because this is, what, part 12 of Scarlet? And Scarlet isn't a massive game. So if we want to start doing anything bigger, having that extra hour on a Friday would be quite handy. Granted, if I'm then splitting the games across different days, then I will actually end up with less per week for a game. Hey, whatever, doesn't matter. We'll figure that out as we go. It's fine. It depends on what's the variety. Given that I still occasionally call myself a variety streamer. But thank you for the good luck, Eddie. I much appreciate that. So yes. I'm gonna head off. I think it's time for some dins. Thank you, everybody, for hanging out with me today. I realised I didn't actually put the tunes back on because iTunes has been stupid. But here we go. So, yeah. Much appreciated for you guys hanging out with me today. If you want more content, then we do have the YouTube channel. Hey, Cole's there. She's still... I thought you'd gone out for a walk, but, you know, I'll let you do it. We have the YouTube channel, which is some of the wonderful clips from Scarlet have been going up recently. So if you are curious as to some of the things you've missed in Scarlet, there are some shorts heading up. Plus, I think part 4 of the playthrough went up this week, which funnily enough was the shoes episode. That's when we caught shoes. And we had the sandwich chaos, and oh boy, was it a time. So if you need a little bit of a reminder of our beloved shoes, go and check out episode 4 on my YouTube channel, because that's when we got our shoes. It was great. Evening, Ali, how you doing? You coming just as we're wrapping up. And yes, we also have the unboxing channel if you are into Pokemon cards or just the chill music that I have on in my background. The channel combines both of these into one delightful set of content. I believe it is the Prismatic Poster collection going out tomorrow, so if you want to see if I've actually done well out of Prismatic Evolutions, go check that out tomorrow, dropping at 12. That's 12 here in the UK. And the shop. My wonderful shop. Yeah, so tomorrow I'm going to a card show to vend and sell my cute little things. Trying to focus more on the card, given it's a card show, makes more sense to focus on the card display frames I'm working on now, but I just haven't had time, so there's not as much stock as I want, but hey, anything that doesn't sell on Saturday will be heading to my online shop, so do keep an eye on that if there's anything you fancy. But yes, I need to have a stretch. Oh my goodness. Traffic is rubbish, Malling. Sorry to hear that. I hope you're have you got a good Friday lined up for you, though. Chill out after work. Oh, right. Anyway, that is enough about me self-promoting. Wherever you are, whatever you're doing, have a lovely rest of your day. Thank you for hanging out with me. And I hope to see you on a stream real soon. Bye, everybody.